Perfect competition, Unit 6.2. What is perfect competition? Perfect competition is a market where there is a large number of buyers and sellers buying and selling identical products without any restriction on entry and exit, and having perfect knowledge of the market at the same time. Examples of products in a perfect competition market are agricultural goods such as vegetables, fruits, and others. Characteristics of perfect competition. Number 1. Large number of buyers and sellers. An important feature of perfect competition is the existence of a large number of buyers and sellers. The quantity a single seller sells in a market is so small compared to the overall industry. Therefore, no one can influence the market price of goods. Thus, in perfect competition, firms are price takers because the individual sales volume is relatively small compared to market volume. Number 2, homogeneous or identical product. All the firms in a perfect competition market will sell identical or homogeneous products. In the market structure, buyers cannot differentiate products in terms of quality, packaging, color, and design. Hence, the firm cannot charge different prices for the same products in the market. Products which are similar in nature but different in terms of quality and packaging are not homogeneous products. Number 3, free entry and exit. Free entry and exit. In perfect competition, there are no restrictions on the entry of new firms to the industry or the exit of firms. A new firm can easily enter into the perfect competition market and exit it at any time it chooses. Number 4, non-price competition. Sellers practice non-price competition such as advertising, free gifts, discount, after-sale services, and promotions when they cannot compete among themselves using pricing strategies. However, in perfect competition market, the role of non-price competition is insignificant as many sellers sell the products at a fixed price, and furthermore, the products are identical. Number 5, perfect knowledge of the market. All the sellers and buyers will have perfect knowledge of the market. Sellers cannot influence buyers, and similarly, buyers cannot influence sellers. Sellers must know the prices charged by other sellers in the market, and the buyers must know the price being charged by other sellers. If any seller charges a higher price, the buyer will buy from different sellers because the products are identical with many sellers in the market. Number 6, perfect mobility of factor of production. Factors of production can freely move from one occupation to another and from one place to another. There is no barrier on their movement. The existence of perfect mobility of factors of production in a perfect competition will lead to the existence of a large number of sellers in the market. Number 6, absence of transport cost. There should not be any transport cost between sellers. In a perfect competition, it is assumed that various firms will work closely with each other so that transport costs are not incurred. If two identical products are at two different places, their prices will be different because of transport cost. Therefore, in perfect competition, there will be no transport cost. So this is demand curve for perfect competition individual firm. You can see it is a straight, perfectly elastic line. So price in perfect competition is equal demand curve. It's also viewed as average revenue curve and marginal revenue curve. Firms under perfect competition are only price takers and they cannot influence the market price. Price is determined by the industry. The equilibrium price is determined at the point where the demand for and supply of the total industry is equal. The intersection of demand and supply curves gives the equilibrium price for the industry. Demand and supply, DD and SS, represent the demand and supply curves respectively. Point E is the point where the demand and supply curves intersect. The equilibrium price is at P star. This is the price determined by the industry. As a price taker, a firm under perfect competition will take the market price of P star and sell at a quantity of its choice. Thus, at P star, the average revenue curves of a firm will be horizontal to the x-axis and the marginal revenue MR. By using a calculation of AR and MR, we know that AR equal MR if the price is constant. The demand curve is horizontal or perfectly elastic in perfect competition. That's all for Unit 6.2. Thank you.